Welcome back, everybody. While you're gone, I did go through the tunnels and try to make it a little bit wider so we can get this big truck down there. And while I was down there, I snagged a couple more things to research. Also, you might notice that I might sound, well, hopefully sound a lot better. I got a new microphone and was testing it a little bit, and it seems to sound a lot better than the other ones. So I'm hoping that makes this a little bit more enjoyable / a little more easier to listen to. And then I was also kind of daydreaming, thinking about what good is this wrench possibly for? I can stick pretty much anything I want on these, right? So why do I need it? I kind of made mention yesterday about possibly getting the spaceship parts with it, but you know what? I think that's what it is. So I'm probably going to crack these two things open here, see what we can get from them. Hopefully something really cool. And then I might disassemble this truck a little bit, and hopefully maybe we can bring something cool from the spaceship. I also want to try to figure out, I think we got a recipe for a couple more things. Couldn't find the printer. They weren't part of the vehicle assembly bay, so I'm starting to wonder if maybe they are something I built like here. So I'm going to try to put them off there. Crane. Perfect. I bet you that's what we need for that thing. So that's a great start so far. Slap this bad boy on here. Hopefully it'll recharge here soon. Wonder if I should take you with me. I don't really have a need for more oxygen. Surprised the battery doesn't fill up on its own. Two batteries there, they don't do anything. Maybe I need to figure something out better on here. Oh, I see, that's why I sold it this fast. Alright, now what? It seems to always be the same pictures. Spaceship? Well, that's a great start. The hell do I build that? Is it over here? Truck, shuttle. Well, I'll be. That seems slightly larger than the last one. I wonder what the real benefits are. It must just be a larger pad to work with. And I wanted to build out. This must be the max I can get here, huh? It's 5 things sticking out. Seems awfully limiting. No way to like change it or cancel it. No way to really build out, I guess. Maybe we have to go to the moon to make certain things. That'd be kind of depressing. I kind of wish I could go back on the straight platform. I could see it being really useful in a clinch, but honestly, I don't really see me using it a whole lot often. And dynamite, yeah, I should probably figure out what that's for. Wait, is that to blow up this thing? Is it to remove buildings? Because that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, let's find out. Oh my. Well, that certainly sounded exciting, but nothing happened, that's for damn sure. Yes, resin. Alright, let's knock more rock. We will... First off. Yes, yes, we all know. That is indeed a truck. That. Oh yeah, let's see if we can make that crane. The crane might be really useful to us, actually. Come on. No. You weren't here either. So where am I supposed to be getting these parts from? Maybe I have to drive the thing back under it and build a crane onto it. I don't know why I think that's a thing, but maybe it's a thing. Well, that's not where the steering wheel is, but no, I'm screwed. Crane. Why don't you want to do a crane? Is it because you need all 4 of them? Probably. I don't know. I gotta get that to go away until I dig up more shit, I think. Alright, let's see here. We'll grab this, stick it up front. Maybe we can get the rest of... I think it's organic. I think that's what that really means. I'm gonna drive in a very silly position to try to get it, but maybe we can make that happen anyways. Oh yeah, I finished one. A lot simpler in my head. Whoa, don't get stuck in the hole. Maybe I can just get myself out of this in a very easy and non-embarrassing way. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, I think I'm just making this worse for myself. Okay, well. Nope, we'll go up. I think in one of the very first episodes I talked about. Yes, that's the truck. Filling in these holes saved myself a lot of embarrassment and a lot of trouble, and of course I didn't really do a great job with that, and here we are. Get up there. It's gonna be a great episode of filling up holes. Okay, that should do. Nope, go that way. That's perfect. Last but not least, we'll bring this with us because that was the point. Excellent. Excellent. That's a great help. Stop that. That was somehow better. Just throw it on top of myself. Oh, one of those was actually giving me something else. Interesting. Alright, let's see here. This bad boy off-roading. Try not to hit any of these giant holes I left for myself. Try not to fly off into space with this truck. Mechanics. Yeah, we'll just leave you here. So I really found myself in the same position I was before. It'd be really nice if I could just take this off. You know, maybe there's a way to do that. It does not appear to be the case. That's pretty annoying there, really. Especially since I wanted to do things today other than just mow things over here. I'm looking forward to playing this. I didn't want to spend all my time doing this. I have no idea what that is, too. I'm guessing maybe it's resin? Ugh, what a pain in the butt. Now I'm just going to have to get myself stuck in here now. Oh yeah, great. This is just terrible. Though I feel like I have gotten a little bit more, so this must be the right path. I hasn't even called that, but... Oh, I'm just out of batteries, that's my problem. Excellent. I have no real way of recharging this either. Yeah, I wonder if this is what we have generators for. Oh, that's not true. A bunch of energy stuck on me. Yep, that's the one. Yep, great. Try this once more. Good feeling. unmovable rock as far as I can tell. And I'm about to run out of power again. Oof. Why did you just stop? Is there no right to stop? Get on there. Interesting. Whoa, that got crazy fast. And I fell out. In this episode, we learn how to flip the cart and drive it improperly. I'm hoping if I could just push my face down in there, have this thing going full blast up at the last part of the resume game, and we could be well on our way to doing something else. Ooh, that might be it. Is that it? Let me take you off. I don't want you on there anymore. I can take you off when you're not full. This is very silly to me. All of this is very silly, because now I have that problem over there as well. You don't even want to power. You don't. You know what? Sometimes I wonder if we're just better off getting a whole new truck. Sometimes, game, I wonder if you even love me. This is quite tedious. All I want to do is attach a winch to your truck. Good, you took off. I think I can attach you to the back, maybe? Yeah, that's good enough. Oh, come on. I really just better off taking this, though. Put the seat back on here. I had the right time. Could even winch. It's a lot easier to drive as well. You won't go on there because you want to face a certain way. Of course. The truck seems to have a lot of potential, but I don't feel like it has a strong lead. Anyways. Off to the spaceship. Watch it. This tiny little thing won't have enough torque or something to bring that giant piece over. I say there's only one way to find out. That's by hitting all these tiny rocks. Look at that, there is a connection point on it. Let's see what all we can get away with this. You don't reach far enough to figure. Or do you? Oh yeah, you stuck. Is that good enough? Do I even have to dig you out all the way? Oops, I could try driving off in the right direction. No, you just ripped right off, huh? I can tell myself that this is gonna work. I'm very good at lying to myself, so I'm prepared emotionally. I don't feel like you're actually stuck in the ground anymore. Yes, no, maybe so. I mean, you look out of the ground to me. Can't dig you up. No, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. Wait, was there a part up there I wanted to attach to? Is it just my circle having to be on it? Perhaps. I wonder if I just have to be closer to it. I mean, that seems locked in there to me. Beautiful. Nailed it. This is exactly how I wanted it to happen. This is it. This was the plan right here. Flipping the truck. Okay, so either this isn't strong enough, or I just need to dig it out a little bit more. I feel like when it's out enough, it'll just kind of budge and fall on its own. And it's not, so therefore it must not be enough. I hope I'm just not missing something like really obvious. The one or two people watching this will just be like, it's right there, dummy. It's right there. Attached there. So why aren't you rolling around in me? Perhaps I should start off small. Maybe this whatever is too ambitious. I know there's something, yeah, right there. That seems pretty big as well, though. Yep. Oh, shit. Aw, crap. Come back to me, car. Come back to me. Resin. I hate you, resin. I hate you, hole. I hate you, lack of energy. I'm gonna get my car stuck up there. Should turn back now while I still can. Snag a solar panel. Shit. More truck flipping, that's all I need today. At least this is easier to get out of there than the truck was. The road was much more... God damn it. It really is much easier to drive and get around and what have you. Oh, you're just dead now. That's why you're not moving. You know, when I started this episode, I thought to myself, I'm going to accomplish a lot today. I guess I should have lowered my expectations and really thought, we're going to get stuck in a lot of holes. Nothing's really going to happen. The sun's going down, I believe. Or is it just coming up? Maybe it's just coming up. Maybe it is time to get a solar panel. Would you look at that? Really didn't think I was going to do anything. Watch, now I'm going to hit something, it's going to fall off, and I'll never notice, and I'll never see it again. It'll just cease to be. this thing first. Never seen holes on it. Is there really anything you could do for me now? You just look like a crashed spaceship. I guess the better question is then, can I winch you? Okay, okay, so clearly you are loose. Can we winch it? It looks like I kind of just winched the ground, really. I'm not certain that I actually winched it. Okay, you definitely seem stuck. So I'm going to assume that was the ground you were stuck to. Yes, point. Get out of the car. The winch looks like a pair of sausages. Okay. Stop looking at your backpack. So you're not attached to that. Okay, so you're attached. Not attached to the ground, otherwise you wouldn't be dropping. You're dropping is one thing. You are one thing. Don't fall in the hole. Just that you just don't want coming up the hole and ripping apart because it's too much. Nonsense, we got it. So it is a matter of persistence and perhaps applying it to the right place. Well, that does renew some faith in my plan. Maybe I should start. Look at you, you're doing stuff. I can make you do things, I know it. So I'm very involved in doing things right now, but surely you're just attached somehow still. You're somehow still attached. And that just must be the problem. Or maybe my truck just isn't big enough, which would be a real bummer, but I'm running out of ideas of why this thing hates me so much. Don't you want to come home? Don't you want to be my friend? We could be friends. I do smart things. I certainly won't misuse you or dump you in a hole and get you stuck. Where it is it that you want to connect to? Because I don't feel like that's right. I don't feel like that's where you want to actually connect to. Yeah. I don't understand how you're magically held in place. There's literally nothing holding you up. Why don't you have to obey gravity? Interesting. I'm wasting too much time on this. That's what I'm going to say. Spaceship, what do you want? Just copper, huh? That's really not that bad. But what will you do for me? Just a bigger spot? Will you let me build a winch on you? I don't really need that. Perhaps this is how I transport bigger things between. Like what? Like a habitat? Generator? I really just want you two to get off. But you know what though? Probably just gonna call it quits for this episode. Didn't really accomplish a whole much. We didn't make it back down there. We got some new recipes. I guess that's something, but really had kind of really not done that off of camera, so not sure that necessarily counts either. What I'll probably do is see if I can get this stuff off of here. And, not here, but this thing. If I get this off of here and kind of try to reclaim this trunk, I'll do that off camera so that way we don't have to fool around it next time. We just jump back into doing something. But until then, I'll see you guys next time. If you have any advice or comments, or you just think I'm an idiot, please tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear from anybody. And if you enjoy it, please like. Thanks.